Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. The little wheel is spinning. The live video is starting. Good morning. Happy Fairy Friday. It's Margaret Sample coming to you from the beautiful Niagara region of Ontario in Canada. It is particularly beautiful out there this morning. The sky is that that cerulean blue and sun's shining at the moment. It's really windy, so it might be a bit chilly, but life is good. And certainly it is not in those terribly minus cold temperatures that folks out west here in Canada are having. And everyone out east, I hope that you get through this predicted 40 centimeters of snow smoothly and with power, because that's always huge. I always like to say a couple of things before I do the reading. And many Fridays I come bringing you messages from the fairy folks using Brian Froud's beautiful Fairies Oracle deck. I always like to say that if you are seeing today's video, hey, good morning, Susan. Whether you're seeing it live or on replay, good morning, Leah, bonjour. It's because you are meant to receive this message, okay? So that's one thing. And the other thing is sometimes I see comments, sometimes I don't. Hey, good morning, Svea. This morning, and Marie, woohoo, I seem to be seeing them this morning, although you may post a message and I might not see it until afterwards. Technology is amazing, but I do love knowing you're here, and the little thumbs up and hearts afterwards and personal messages just make me so happy. So, okay, let me shuffle the cards and we'll see which fairy is bringing our message? First message of the new year. Oh! Kind of appropriate. We have the Guardian of the Gate. Guardian at the gate or of the gate? The Guardian at the gate of unity. So this is, as you can tell, one of the singers of the realms. If you're familiar with this deck at all, you will know that. And yes, it does look like the one up behind me, which was painted by Gwen Kierans many years ago. This is the Guardian at the Gate. So the singers of the realms are like, we call them other things in different traditions. Sometimes archangels, divas, dakinis, gods, just different names for the same energy. Okay, and these are the ones who sing the underlying song of the universe, right? That hum, that song that underlies it all and keeps things moving. They show us our potential. They show fairies their potential. They are kind of like that next, another realm ahead. And they want us to ask for their help because we have free will, right? So we need to ask sometimes for help. But when one shows up, it means that there are powerful processes at work and powerful assistance available to us when we ask. So please ask this Guardian at the Gate. Please ask for their assistance and express gratitude. That's always really important. And also open yourself to their energy through meditation, prayer. So that's the singers of the realms in general, but the Guardian at the Gate. So, passages to new life, openings, gatekeeping, and I say it's very appropriate as a first card for 2022 because the gatekeeper shows up when we're passing, or where there's a doorway, a gateway from one realm to the next. And the gatekeeper's principal task is to facilitate the passage from one realm to the other, and also to block the passage of something that's not ready to pass yet. Oh, good morning, Danielle. So it's a gatekeeper, right? And you can see the gate, the light is shining out. Can't see what's beyond the gateway, but we know it's something. good that we want, right? That ascension sort of thing. Um, and that's anytime there's a new change in our life, we don't really know what's going to be the outcome or the result, but we know that there is an opening, there is a passage to potentially a very amazing new life. So realms can be seen as different levels of consciousness. So the human realm, uh, the fairy realm, unity, the different angelic realms, right? They're different realms, and it's about vibration. Spirit realm, and sometimes our bodies may not go through the realm with us. Sometimes they do, but our minds or our souls can travel there much more easily than our bodies. It's all about energy and vibration, right? Like light vibrates really high, solid stone vibrates very slowly. I want to say fast and slow almost, but it is high and low as well. But that high, light, quick vibration. So when I'm doing mediumship, for example, or when I'm doing a reading, it's like they vibrate way up here, and I normally am vibrating here. So I'm working to raise my vibration. They lower their vibration, so we meet in the middle and communicate. And so that's when you are praying or meditating, you're raising your vibration. That's why it's easier to connect with your own spirit guides or your own angels when you've been quiet, when you've been raising your vibration. Okay? Or also when we're sleeping, it's easier for us to connect because we don't have our same blocks up, and we're more, I mean, you dream, you travel. Sometimes people astral travel too, right? It's like it's raising your vibration. These guys help us do that. We can't force mystical experiences. I am going to have a mystical experience. No, it doesn't work that way, right? But we can open our hearts wide to be ready to receive them. And that's kind of cool. And the guardian is holding the gate for us, holding it open, probably, sometimes holding it closed, because we may not be ready to go through a particular gate, or perhaps the gate is not meant for us. But generally speaking, the guardian appears when there's a gateway that we're getting ready to go through. So it's like a passage into something new in our lives, new opportunities, new openings. And passing through the gate might lead to a physical, mental, emotional, or spiritual journey, but it always leads to adventure and a significant change in our lives. So this is very hopeful. Building on last week with the Piper and that great energy moving into 2022, and now we have the guardian at the gate, the gatekeeper, the guardian at the gate, the guardian at the gate, the gatekeeper. We have him showing up. It's like, whoa, this is really positive. I feel this is really positive. And the gate that you're facing might not seem like a big deal to you at the moment, but with the guardian at the gate here, it alerts us that something important is happening. You're embarking on a new phase in your life. We all are. Anyone who's hearing this message, we're embarking on a new phase. And once you go through the gate, there's no turning back, right? Which is kind of a wonderful thing. Because we don't want to go backwards. We want to go forwards. So approach this with awareness and prayerfulness. Svea says it's a huge deal. Yes, it's a huge deal. It's a big deal. It's a huge deal. But it's positive and it's exciting. And that just makes me feel so joyful, because we've had a lot of, crapola that we've been dealing with for a couple of years. And so to have this energy moving forward is very optimistic, I want to say. So ask the guardian at the gate for guidance and protection on this journey. Oh, my nose is running. That happens with spirits around. Sometimes it's so funny. I'm not the only person that happens to either. It's really interesting. Now, also consider if you're being asked to hold a gate open for someone else. You know, you're moving along your path, and maybe you want to hold a hand out to help someone else to see maybe if they're ready to take a few steps in the direction. That's part of what we do, right? And his job is to open the gate and hold it open, but not to push us through it. So it's up to us to go forward. That's our free will again, right? He's like, okay, I'm holding it open, so you're ready, or you're open, so you're ready, so I'm holding it open, right? So then it's up to us. It's up to us. So make sure you're truly ready. Make sure you're ready for this, because here we go. I'm committing. Oh, that word, the commitment word. But committing to yourself, committing to ourselves is an amazing thing. If everything in your life seems blocked at the moment, check in to see if there is an opportunity to change, and if it's appropriate, or see if it's ego driven. Okay, so just check in with yourself. Why does this gate that I want to go through seem blocked? Let me check in. And sometimes a gate is open for us, and the guardian at the gate is going, hello, hello, the gate is open, and we're going, I don't see any open gate, because we're afraid of moving forward. So trust yourself. You're ready if you're hearing this, but you may need to just dig in and make sure you're doing that work. Leaning into vulnerability is growth, says Danielle, and that is so true and so wise. Being vulnerable is so hard. And in personal relationships, in our own spiritual growth, in committing to doing things in public, being vulnerable. And that every time we're vulnerable, every time we step forward, that's making a step, right? In any case, with this card coming forward, it is time to go within, to spend some time in deep thought and reflection, and recognize that you're being offered initiation into a new phase of life. So your assignment, should you choose to accept it, right? Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to look at the gate that's open, look at yourself and go, am I ready? Okay, whether or not I'm afraid, am I ready? And then allow yourself to walk through. And if it's blocked, go, am I looking at the wrong gate? Is there another gate that's open that I'm not seeing? Or is there something I need to do before I go through this gate? Or is that not the right gate? So, but just be brave, and recognize you've got all this assistance. Just ask, hey, I'm okay, help me. And thank you. Always express gratitude. It's so important. So important. What else did I want to say this month? Oh, you guys need to know that I have a special on right now for the new year, for the month of January. Normally, my one card email readings are $33.33 Canadian. And this month, you can choose one card from any of 7 decks that I use, and you get an essential focus card for 2022 for the amazing price of $20.22. I know, I'm silly, but there it is. So the decks you can choose from are Faery's Oracle, Mother Peace, Dragon Path, Akashic Tarot, Divine Circus, Magic of Unicorns, Crystal Spirits. Did I say Dragon Path? I think I did. So then you can look for that on my website, www.margaretsample.com, in the store. And you'll note that there's one, like the regular prices are with each deck, but when you go to the Essential Focus, um, it's 2022. You can purchase it for yourself. You can purchase it for a friend, and then and if you purchase it as a gift certificate, you can download it and send it to your friend. And then just email me at margaretsample@gmail.com to let me know which deck you would like your Essential Focus for 2022 email reading to come from. Okay, be brave, folks. Enjoy and be well. Happy Fairy Friday and love to you all. Okay, bye for now.